Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt's whirlwind romance has been a focal point for media for decades, with coverage continuing long after their split and new relationships. Jen, however, has been largely silent regarding the events around their divorce, including Angelina Jolie's role and rumors about infertility. Now at 55, Jennifer has finally opened up, sharing the heartbreaking truth behind her separation from Brad. Even though Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston were Hollywood's it couple, their brief yet unforgettable marriage made them regular fixtures in the media, with fans loving to see the couple smiling hand in hand at red carpet events. It was naturally assumed that their relationship had started in the most romantic way, but this wasn't the case. Surprisingly, the story of one of Hollywood's most famous couples began in a low-key way. They first met in 1994 through their managers, who were friends, but there was no romantic spark, even though their managers attempted to set them up. For years later, they went on their first date, as both had been focused on their careers and not looking for love. Brad was in a highly publicized relationship with Gwyneth Paltrow, while Jen was dating Tate Donovan when they reconnected. The timing was finally right when Brad and Jen found themselves single in each other's company in 1998. Reflecting on their first date, Jennifer told Diane Sawyer in 2004 that it had been easy and fun, with undeniable chemistry. The media quickly seized on the pair's love story, portraying them as giddy and in love. However, Jen's relationship with Donovan ended partly because of the pressures of media scrutiny, which taught her the importance of privacy, a lesson she carried into her relationship with Brad. The two kept things low profile until they made their red carpet debut as a couple at the 51st Primetime Emmy Awards in 1999. In an interview with Rolling Stone that same year, Jennifer expressed her happiness, calling it one of the best times in her life. Their relationship became one of Hollywood's most iconic, with fans captivated by their every move. On November 29, 1999, they sent shockwaves through the entertainment world by publicly announcing their engagement at a Sting concert. Brad's choice of engagement ring, a $500,000 diamond crafted by Italian designer Silvia Domioni, was a testament to his dedication, with the platinum and diamond design reflecting his desire for only the best for Jennifer. By 2000, news of their upcoming wedding was spreading far and wide. The event, often described as the wedding of the century, hosted 200 guests in Malibu. Brad's public image as a Hollywood bad boy contrasted with his thoughtfulness as he arranged for one of the best jewelers to create Jen's ring. The wedding was reported to have cost $1 million, with an estimated 50,000 flowers, floating lanterns, and a white canopy for privacy, all designed to create a zen-like atmosphere. Guests included top Hollywood stars like Salma Hayek, Courtney Cox, and Cameron Diaz. The couple's wedding music was provided by a live gospel choir and 4 bands, with rumors that Brad was brought to tears as Jen walked down the aisle. Jennifer wore a stunning white satin and silk gown by designer Lawrence Steele, with a bodice adorned with pearls. Her look was completed by Manolo Blahnik sandals, a Swarovski gem-adorned crown, and a veil that draped over her tiara. Brad wore a 4-button tuxedo by designer Hedy Slimane, known for his work at the luxury brand Celine. Long before Brad, Jennifer's love life was well documented. Her first known relationship was with her co-star Charlie Schlatter on NBC's Ferris Bueller, an adaptation of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Their relationship began in 1990, and although it was brief, fans have long speculated about the dynamic of their on-screen sibling roles while they were romantically involved. Soon after, Jennifer met actor Daniel McDonald, who became her longest relationship before Brad. They were together for 5 years, and although their love seemed strong, their breakup surprised many. In a 2015 interview with The New York Times, Jennifer reflected on their relationship, calling McDonald the love of her life. Tragically, he passed away in 2007, and Jennifer admitted to feeling she took him for granted. She described him fondly, sharing that he was her first love and that he would have been the one had she not been so young and inexperienced at the time. In 1995, Jennifer briefly dated Adam Duritz, the lead singer of Counting Crows, shortly after Friends catapulted her to fame. They met at the Viper Room nightclub, and their relationship began as the result of a prank. Duritz shared in an interview with Entertainment Tonight that mutual friends had told each of them that the other had a crush, leading to the relationship. This romance marked another chapter in Jennifer's love life as she began to gain star power, becoming increasingly visible in Hollywood. Even though she had just appeared on Friends premiere when they met, Duretz had no clue who she was or what she did. She was nice, funny, and really pretty, which were all good enough qualities for him. And she also liked me, he added. It seemed like their connection happened naturally, but it didn't last long. Life had different plans. Duretz ended up dating Jennifer's close friend at the time, Courtney Cox, while she connected with Tate Donovan. Many know Tate Donovan as Jimmy Cooper from Orange County, but Jennifer Aniston met him long before his role as Jimmy. In a later interview, she warmly spoke of him, saying he was so real, so honest, so kind and considerate, describing him as the perfect blend of admirable qualities. At the time, Donovan was quite the Hollywood heartthrob, having dated Sandra Bullock for 4 years. When asked about dating Jennifer Aniston, he admitted he was shocked to find out who she was, largely because he had never seen Friends before they met. In a People magazine interview, he recounted their second date when video cameras surrounded them, prompting him to say, "I'm out of here." Though they broke up briefly, they eventually reunited, feeling like they were meant to be together. They even shared Irish commitment rings and planned a future together, with Donovan gifting her a dog named Enzo for Valentine's Day in 1996. Yet, despite the promise, they broke up in 1998. Speculations about their split circulated widely, but in 1999, Jennifer addressed the rumors. In a Rolling Stone interview, she dismissed claims that their breakup was due to jealousy over her career, saying, "That wasn't actually why we broke up, but because we didn't give the press anything, they made it up." She clarified that it wasn't ego battles, baby plans, or marriage issues that ended things. Still, neither Jennifer nor Donovan revealed the real reason. The situation became more challenging when Donovan was invited to guest star on Friends, playing Jennifer's love interest shortly after their split. He later explained how hard it was to act romantic with her on set, describing it as really painful and tough. Many people were surprised to learn that they hadn't started dating on the show but had already been together for over 2 years before Donovan's appearance on Friends. Donovan was the last serious relationship she had before she eventually dated Brad Pitt. Jennifer Aniston's relationship with Brad Pitt soon captured public attention, and they embarked on both personal and professional journeys together. Their careers first overlapped when Brad guest-starred on Friends in 2001 in the episode titled The One with the Rumor, where he played a character who despised Rachel Green, Jennifer's character. Off-screen, however, their chemistry was undeniable, and Jennifer would later describe Brad as one of her favorite guest stars. During a 2003 W magazine interview, she spoke fondly of him, even hinting that he might be the love of her life. Their relationship was special amidst the unpredictable world of Hollywood, and they became a popular couple, making memorable red carpet appearances like the 2002 Golden Globes, where Jennifer received her first nomination. In 2002, they co-founded Plan B Entertainment with producer Brad Gray. Jennifer explained to The Guardian in 2004 that they started the company quietly to avoid the perception of a vanity deal. By 2004, they had around 17 movies in development, and the company had early successes, including Troy, in which Brad starred as Achilles, and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, featuring Johnny Depp. The couple's accomplishments inspired others in the entertainment industry as they grew both as actors and producers. By 2004, Jennifer was wrapping up Friends, which ended with an estimated 52.5 million American viewers watching the finale, making it the most-watched TV episode of the 2000s. Meanwhile, Brad was also having a big year with 2 blockbuster films, Troy and Ocean's 12, both performing exceptionally at the box office. However, their high-profile Hollywood relationship faced the strain of intense media attention and professional demands. While the two were Hollywood's golden couple, they were not immune to the pressures that seemed to impact many Hollywood relationships. Filming for Mr. and Mrs. Smith began on January 5, 2004, a project that had been delayed multiple times due to casting issues. Originally, Brad and Nicole Kidman were set to play the lead roles, but Nicole had to step back because of scheduling conflicts with the Stepford Wives. This change in casting and timing would ultimately lead to unexpected consequences for Brad and Jennifer's relationship. For a time, the producers considered casting Johnny Depp or Will Smith as the lead man and either Cate Blanchett or Catherine Zeta-Jones as the lead woman. However, once Angelina Jolie was suggested, everyone unanimously agreed that she was the perfect choice for Mrs. Smith. Soon after, rumors circulated about an alleged affair between Brad Pitt and his co-star, Angelina Jolie, during the filming of Mr. and Mrs. Smith. By April, only a few months into production, speculation grew that their on-screen chemistry was spilling into real life, with whispers of Brad sending Angelina flowers along with a suggestive note. One incident that added fuel to the rumors involved Angelina improvising a seductive on-screen tango, in which she slinked down Brad's leg, bringing her mouth near his crotch. Despite the media frenzy, Jennifer Aniston chose to believe her husband's claims of innocence and dismissed the rumors. However, just months later, on January 24, 2005, Brad and Jennifer announced their separation after nearly 5 years of marriage and a 7-year relationship. Notably, Angelina had recently come out of her own tumultuous relationship, having divorced Billy Bob Thornton and had adopted her first child, Maddox Kaivan Jolie, from Cambodia. Maddox was just over 2 years old when Brad and Angelina started filming together. Close friends of Brad and Jennifer revealed that Brad was going through a period of self-reflection, trying to understand his needs and desires. He assured Jennifer that their separation wasn't due to another woman. In an interview with Vanity Fair, Jennifer's friend Courtney Cox acknowledged that while there was a connection between Brad and Angelina, Brad had been honest about it with Jennifer and fought his attraction for a while. Filming for Mr. and Mrs. Smith continued until April 22, 2004, when Brad left to work on Ocean's 12 in France. This brief separation seemed to squash rumors, as Brad and Jennifer were later spotted together at the Cannes Film Festival in May, supporting the release of Troy. They were also seen a few days afterward on a romantic boat ride down the River Seine. Filming resumed in August, and once again, rumors of an affair between Brad and Angelina surged when pictures of the two looking close on set circulated globally. The film crew insisted that Brad and Angelina's intense chemistry was just the product of their characters, though anyone who watched the film could see how powerful their on-screen connection was. Angelina herself later admitted that filming Mr. and Mrs. Smith brought them together, explaining that she found a unique friendship and partnership with Brad as they tackled the intense demands of the movie together. Angelina revealed in interviews that they developed a strong bond while doing stunts, dance classes, and gun practice together. She admitted that she looked forward to working with Brad, as they shared a lot of joy and teamwork during filming. She was honest about her attraction to Brad but also recognized the need to respect Jennifer's marriage. Angelina insisted that she and Brad never pursued a romantic relationship while he was still married. However, as filming continued, it became harder for them to ignore the growing tension between them. Angelina claimed she was content being a single mother, respecting that Brad was married to someone he loved, but Brad's emotional conflict grew as he found himself drawn to both women. While Jennifer continued to wear the engagement ring Brad had given her, she ultimately lost faith in him, and the couple finalized their divorce on October 2, citing irreconcilable differences. She requested to restore her maiden name, Aniston, which she had changed after their marriage. In April 2005, photos emerged of Brad spending time with Angelina and her son Maddox on a beach in Africa. In May, just a month after Jennifer filed for divorce, paparazzi photos surfaced of Brad, Angelina, and Maddox enjoying a beach vacation in Kenya. These photos fueled the media frenzy, as they seemed to confirm the rumored romance. By the end of 2005, Brad and Angelina were frequently seen together, and the media coined the term Brangelina to describe their new relationship. One source reported that the couple shared a long, passionate kiss and that Brad applied sunscreen to Angelina's shoulders in a way that appeared intimate. The photos quickly became the subject of an intense bidding war, with US Weekly securing them for $500,000. Brad and Angelina, aware of the media attention, received a portion of the proceeds from these images. Despite the ongoing speculation, both Brad and Angelina insisted that no romantic involvement occurred while he was still married to Jennifer. Later in 2005, Angelina opened up to Vogue about her connection with Brad, sharing that their friendship blossomed while filming Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Brad, meanwhile, publicly displayed his relationship with Angelina shortly after his separation from Jennifer. Jennifer didn't address the split publicly until September of that year, and she was reportedly shocked to learn of Angelina's pregnancy in the middle of an interview. The media continued to hound Jennifer with questions about her own plans for a family, which added to her heartbreak. In a candid interview with Vanity Fair, Jennifer spoke openly about her pain, the constant media attention surrounding Brad and Angelina's budding romance, and her desire for everyone to move on from the scandal. In the aftermath of her high-profile split, Jennifer struggled to rebuild her life. She lived alone with her dog, saw only her closest friends, and relied on therapy to help her heal. The media kept pressing a narrative that Jennifer Aniston was unhappy without children, perpetually focusing on this image. Despite moving on, both Aniston and Brad Pitt faced relentless questions about her plans for a family, even as Brad began a relationship with Angelina Jolie. Aniston also moved on, dating others, beginning with Vince Vaughn in the summer of 2005 while filming The Breakup in Chicago. However, by December 2006, Aniston and Vaughn had ended their relationship. Aniston remained quiet about the split until 2008 when she looked back fondly on her time with Vaughn. On August 10, 2012, Brad proposed to Angelina, presenting her with a $500,000 engagement ring. The couple officially became engaged, and on August 23, 2014, they married at their French chateau, sharing the moment with 22 family members, including their children Maddox, Pax, Zahara, Shiloh, Vivienne, and Knox. Meanwhile, Jennifer had started dating actor, director, and screenwriter Justin Theroux in May 2011. By January of the following year, they had purchased a $22 million home in Los Angeles' Bel Air neighborhood. They became engaged on August 10, 2012, and were married on August 5, 2015, at their estate, surprising friends and family who thought they were attending Justin's 43rd birthday party. During their 12-year relationship, Brad and Angelina, nicknamed Brangelina by the media, were one of Hollywood's most talked-about couples, with their family expanding to include 6 children, 3 of whom were adopted before they were legally married. Angelina legally changed her name to Angelina Jolie Pitt, but after 2 years of marriage, they separated on September 15, 2016. Angelina filed for divorce on September 19, citing irreconcilable differences. Although the divorce process was lengthy, they were declared legally single on April 12, 2019. When Pitt later sued Jolie over her sale of her share of their shared winery, she countersued, alleging he had physically and verbally abused her and their children on a 2016 flight. Angelina initially held full custody, but after a prolonged legal battle, Pitt was granted joint custody in May 2021. Rumors began swirling about Brad and Jennifer rekindling their relationship after Brad reportedly texted her on her 48th birthday in 2017, during her marriage to Justin Theroux. Allegedly, Brad sent her a text expressing well wishes and shared his own struggles post-divorce from Jolie. Sources claim they exchanged several messages, reminiscing about their past relationship, which reignited fan interest. Rumors intensified when it was suggested that Jennifer kept old love notes from Brad, which Justin reportedly found 2 years earlier, potentially adding tension to their marriage. With both Brad and Jennifer single, fans began speculating about a possible reunion, especially after Brad attended Jennifer's 50th birthday party in February 2019 at the Sunset Tower Hotel in Los Angeles. His presence sparked intense media interest and fan hope for reconciliation. Brad was later invited to Jennifer's holiday party in 2019, where he was one of the first guests to arrive and among the last to leave, stirring further rumors of rekindled romance. Despite the ongoing buzz, both stars maintained that their relationship was purely platonic. In early 2020, Brad referred to Jennifer as a good friend. However, when they reunited at the 2020 Screen Actors Guild Awards, their seemingly flirtatious body language led fans to speculate about a romantic revival, with photos of the encounter quickly going viral. Despite fans' hopes, both actors continued to insist on their friendship. A body language expert, Patty Wood, analyzed a photograph of Brad and Jennifer at the SAG Awards, noting Brad's body language as a possible sign of his affection. Wood pointed out that Brad's right hand, which held his award below his waist, suggested Jennifer's importance to him. Brad's left hand, grasping Jennifer's right arm, appeared to signal his desire to keep her close. On Jennifer's side, Wood detected a mix of emotions. While she seemed caring toward Brad, her posture implied she was also protecting her heart. However, Jennifer herself quashed these romantic rumors in 2021, describing their relationship as one of buddies who keep in touch. Fans, however, kept up the romance speculations. Brad and Jennifer's backstage reunion at the 2020 SAG Awards, where Brad humorously hinted that seeing her was probably the second most important reunion of her year, alluding to her friends' special, fueled fan intrigue. Even though Brad and Jennifer were clearly close, they emphasized their platonic relationship in public. Brad, reflecting on his past relationship with Jennifer, has reportedly expressed regret over his handling of their divorce, with a source stating he wishes he'd been more thoughtful. After their split, they shared a long conversation, fostering a warm, respectful friendship. In 2022, during an interview with Allure magazine, Jennifer opened up about her struggles with fertility, revealing she had undergone unsuccessful rounds of IVF. She addressed the old rumors that Brad left her due to fertility issues, clarifying these allegations were untrue. She added that the idea of having children had sailed long ago for her, expressing she had no regrets. Although her initial response to Brad and Angelina's first child's announcement was misconstrued by the media, Jennifer later set the record straight. Now, fans continue to speculate about the former couple's relationship, wondering if Brad and Jennifer have something they aren't ready to share with the world, or if they have truly moved on. Despite lingering public fascination, Brad and Jennifer remain steadfast that their relationship is based on friendship, leaving fans to wonder if a romantic reunion is simply wishful thinking.